Hey guys, it is Monday, so I probably just had the footage in the beginning of this. On Saturday, I went to the Delray Affair, which I remember going last year, and it's basically like all the million art shows that we have. This one is like the biggest, and it's 3 days, so it starts on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And they close the entire downtown, so it's not just like one or two cross streets, it's like the entire thing. So I went to that, and because parking obviously is like almost impossible, and then like everything is paid. So if you park at the Tri-Rail station, you can get a free shuttle, and it takes you over there. And it's like a 3-minute little down the street, and it drops you off and then it picks you up. And I went, because I did this last time, last time I was still pretty new to Florida and I had no idea what I was doing. And they picked up the people. There weren't that many people taking the shuttle, which I don't understand why people don't use it. It's perfect, and I wish they did that for like every event. You wait at like the top of like where the actual Tri-Rail station is for the train, and I was picked up there. So I was waiting there for like, I don't know, like 20-30 minutes, and I just never saw the shuttle. Like I was looking for the bus that like took me last time. Apparently it was like a whole different bus, and it was by these other tour buses. So I was like waiting there for so long, and the bus had already made a few trips, and I'm like standing there like an idiot. So eventually I figured it out. And it was absolutely stunning that day. It was like over 90 degrees in direct sun. There were no clouds, and literally it was so packed. Like you could barely move. So it was very, very difficult to get footage because there was people walking in every single shot. I'm so glad I didn't bring my vlog camera so I just recorded things on my phone. But yeah, it was like insane. And so it dropped you off, and then I just walked down and just tried to make my way through everything. It's funny because it's literally the same vendors that were there last year, and it's the same people that showcase their art and crafts and clothing and whatever in all the other art shows, but I guess it's more people. They say 400 plus vendors. Sure, I don't know. But I did that. It was so hot though. But I mean, it's good because the entire week it was raining and just really crummy out. And Fort Lauderdale was actually like totally flooded. They had to like close the airport and everything too. So it was just, I guess April really is the rainy season, because last night we had this crazy thunderstorm. Like I have never heard thunder that loud and for that long. It was like, I think from like 8 to 9, it was really bad. And the lightning, it was literally like broad daylight outside, and the thunder was so incredibly loud, like you could not sleep through it. And that's definitely not how it was like in New Jersey. Like our thunderstorms, like it was nothing like that. Like the weather down here is just completely different. It's just insane. And then we had another thunderstorm in the morning, so around like, I don't know, like 5 o'clock I think, and it's just, the lightning is so bright and the thunder is so loud, and it stays over you for so long. But it's funny because it wasn't like when the hurricane comes, because I think the hurricane is more about like wind. So there wasn't really wind, it was just the loud thunder. Anyway, so Saturday was awesome. I did that, and then after like, I don't know, like an hour and a half, 2 hours or so, I got back on the shuttle, and then I had to go to Trader Joe's and pick up a few essentials, and then I came home. It was a beautiful day though, so I enjoyed it. And then Sunday I just relaxed, and I actually forced myself to go for like a long walk too, where I'd usually like, take my Sunday mid-morning nap and then like do whatever. But I was talking to my mom because she's coming down soon, so yeah, I did that, went for a walk. It was another beautiful day, except obviously at night the storm came. But yeah, so it was a good weekend, I think. And I am practicing my script that's what I haven't updated you guys. So Orangetheory, so the class was great, whatever, and I got back in touch with the regional manager, and she gave me a script. So it's the first 5 minutes of every class. You kind of say this like templated out thing of just kind of like welcoming people to the class, bringing them in, and kind of telling them how to get situated for their warm-ups and stuff. And so I have to memorize this 5-minute script. So it's like a page and a half, 2 pages about, and I have to go in for like a practice mic test. She said when no one's there, so whatever. But right now in the process of memorizing that, and I feel like, yeah, like I'm in school or something memorizing a speech, I'm a little stressed. But that should be fun. And then she said the training, the actual physical training, it can be anywhere from like 2 weeks to 6 weeks. It just depends on your availability, and you can come into the studio however. I'm not really sure what it entails, but she said paid too, which is good. So that can take whatever, how many weeks that will be. And then you do like a final mic test, and then I guess you start teaching. I don't know, but it'll be exciting, and I think, you know, it'll be fun. So I have that to work on. And then this week I want to organize. I have so many boxes. I've gotten so much like PR stuff and just extra things. And while yes, my home is still unfurnished and I don't have a lot of like storage containers and stuff, I wanted to like organize and clean things up before my mom comes and whatever. I just kind of make things a little better, because right now I just have like open boxes of just like all this stuff and I don't know what to do with it, because it's, again, it's like so many samples and like things that, some things like I would never use. So you guys will help me do that. We'll clean and we'll do some organizing and kind of get situated and get everything ready for my mom to come. And then, yeah, so today's Monday, like I said, and I just did some emails. I'm gonna work on finishing up my portfolio. I have a few like blog posts and stuff I wanna update, listening to podcasts and stuff, and yeah, and I may be going on another date tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm not sure, to the Boca Art Museum. So I probably will not definitely vlog that. I will get stuff on my phone for that. Yeah, and then I don't know, I hope I get to the beach, because I haven't been to the beach now. Like last week I wasn't able to go. But yeah, it'll just be kind of more of like an admin productive, let's get organized week. And yeah, so I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. I may start doing the organizing today, I'm not sure. The lighting's really shitty right now, so I may wait until it's brighter in my house to film more, because this quality. Yeah, but I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Well, I just put makeup on and did my hair, and I had my dress on, and I was supposed to go to a coffee date at 11, and I was like, you know, I need to get gas before I go. And of course, this is the 1 week where I have to get gas, and I get gas like once a month, if that. And we just had all the flooding in Fort Lauderdale, and apparently the Port Everglades, wherever the gas comes from, the trucks were all stuck and flooded, and they couldn't get the gas up to here in Palm Beach County, or basically like anywhere in South Florida. So all the gas stations are out of gas. There is no gas at the gas stations at all. Now I'm kicking myself because I almost got gas on Saturday, but I just was like, oh, I have enough to get down to the beach and back, and I did, and I was gonna get gas sometime this week. Well, I can't. And so I use the Gas Buddy app, and it shows you like where places have gas and stuff, and they showed this one Shell station that had gas. The station that I'd usually go to that's right outside my house didn't, apparently, at 7:50 this morning. So it's not like they got it in the next few hours. And so I drove all the way down there, it's like 2 miles away or so, and they had signs up, they didn't have gas. So I had to turn around, and I wasted like 5 miles worth of gas. And then all of a sudden my gas light comes on, and I am panicking because I don't know what that means. Like, oh God, that's it. And I know that I have like, obviously, like the line, like I still have like a notch or two to go before it's like on the big block of E. So I can't drive anywhere now. I have to wait until my local gas station gets the gas, which can be later today, tomorrow, Thursday. I really don't know. So now the rest of my week is kind of up in the air. Of course, and now it's beautiful out and sunny, and I am really upset and disappointed, so yeah. So I guess it's gonna be a normal Tuesday, and I'm going to film and do the organizing that I thought I was gonna do. Yeah, so I will check in with you guys after I've had coffee now, because now my head hurts, and yeah, we'll try to turn this day around. Well guys, I finished updating my blueberry muffin post finally. I kind of went off of my blackberry muffin post and like changed the recipe to like match that, except use blueberries and not use brown sugar. So I'm hoping that it works until I can actually test it and reshoot it. I hate the photos, so that's why like I need to change it. But yeah, I just republished it now. Just I needed to get some fresh content out there. Really upset that I can't get gas. I think one of the stations that's like pretty close by, someone posted in a Facebook group that 2 tankers were like delivering gas there, but like, I don't know, like I want to be able to just go to the one that's literally right outside my complex, and I called them, they said they don't have gas. So if the other place got gas delivered, this one should get it pretty soon. I hope they get it by tomorrow, like whatever. So you know what, let's fold some laundry, because I'm truly upset, and it's like a perfect day. Tomorrow's supposed to be cloudy, and you know, my luck, I'm so upset. This never happens. Like, just of course, why is it this week, you know? All right, let's fold some laundry. Okay, so now I have a bunch of like random things that I need to put away, find a space for, and I don't know, like tons of weird little makeup things, and I just don't have the boxes for it, so I don't know. And I do need to clear out that closet a bit, so all right. Oh, so many boxes. I need like organizing. I have a gift card to the Container Store and I never used it. And honestly, it'd be like a good time to like try it out. I think I'm gonna empty out one box and switch it with another. So let me find a spot to set you guys up and then I will aim the camera. Okay, so I have like this huge closet and like half this stuff is probably like old, like I can throw it out. So I'm going to like try to work, and I get like so much of this like I'm never probably gonna use this, but like what do? I don't want to just throw it out. That's like not good. It's like little baby snacks. Like what the heck? Right. So I'm gonna swap this. Thing is, I have a new box now, and it's like this is probably stale and like not good anymore. This is probably bad. I'm just gonna have to throw out some of this stuff. I don't see how this is probably good anymore. Garbage, much garbage. So this is like the puffed millet cereal that I use like all the time when I'm eating cereal. And so I just did another bulk order, and I guess this box is the same size, so I'm gonna just use this box now. And just kind of like do that. I'm just going to get rid of, or like put this somewhere else. Oh god. And then I'm gonna do this. It's right there. And now, unless I swap those and just put them in the garage. Probably do that because I don't, otherwise it's like complicated. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do because I don't know what else to put these. Not really, but it's better than nothing. Those definitely can get thrown out. This can't though. Is this working? I just don't know what to do with this. I don't know, guys. And I guess we can kind of put that there. It's just stupid because I don't know what to do with this box now. Or I can stack everything up again and just put that box over there. This is the dilemma I have all the time. I'm just not really sure how to organize these things. No, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna do this for now. And then we're just gonna close this. All right, that's good. Yeah. So now I have all that like beauty stuff that I showed you guys like the other week, and I don't really know what to do with that. So it's just stupid that I don't have containers for this. And this hat. That stuff can go somewhere else. So I guess the makeup stuff, I'll just have to find, I mean, I could just put this in my bedroom, I guess. I don't know. I know some things I will want to use, so, like, what is this? Hair treatments. Oh my god, these bath bombs are just so strong. Body butter? Like, when do you use that? Yeah, like, I mean, I definitely will use some of this stuff, so... Oh my gosh, that's strong. Okay, so if we just portion the makeup out, or you know what? I have another container that I had like purses and like I think some shoes and stuff in that I may swap and just put that stuff in there. But then I feel like when I put it away and I can't see it, then I'm never gonna end up using it because I forget about it, you know? Oh my gosh. And then I have a bunch of weird supplements, like I'm never gonna take this. It's like, what do I do with it? I don't know. And like this It's like cat treats. Like, what do I do with this? I don't know. Do I just like throw it out? I don't. Oh my gosh. All right, let me figure out a space to put all this. Okay, so I vacuumed up a little bit and put things away, but there's still like just weird stuff. A lot of the containers I have in the middle of the living room are like heavy. So even sliding them is like too heavy to move them. Honestly, I should like go through my drawers and like organize, like I brought like all my clothes down from like forever, and like so much of it I will never wear again. The funny thing is that a lot of it's like too big, or it's too like childish, but I don't know. So I need to go through all that, but like I don't want to. Like right now, all the dust already is like bothering me, so I think I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I showed that much. But yeah, I was vacuuming after all that, moving some things around. Yeah, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. And yeah, still, I'm so disappointed though. Like now I'm like worried that I'm not gonna be able to do anything this week. Like, how do I know when there's gas? I was gonna have to call that gas station again and like call like every hour, because hopefully I can get it tomorrow morning. So fingers crossed. Hey guys, so it's Thursday. I just was doing cardio. I'm done. And I think I'm gonna go to the beach. I wasn't sure if I was gonna go on Friday or today, but it looks like decent and it's not like too hot. So I think we need that because I didn't get to go last week. But yesterday, so I was so stressed. Like I literally had nightmares about this, like the last 2 nights about getting gas. So I knew I had one shot to get it because like the gas light's on. I don't know what that means. I don't know how many miles are really left. So I kept checking the Gas Buddy app, even though I swear I don't trust that because it's people reporting it, so it might not be up to date. But the one that's like outside my house, someone had reported at like 7:40 in the morning there's gas. So I was like, okay, maybe. So like I just did my whole morning. I like didn't stress out. I'm like, you know what? If I just have to push everything a day and just do my errands and then shift all my other plans later in the week, I'll just get gas on Thursday. But then I saw that I think there may have been like another update. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And I knew that the gas station that was like pretty close to like right where you get on the highway, they had gas yesterday, and I think they still did. So I was like, if worse comes to worse, I could just pull out and drive there. The car will make it, hopefully. So I tried calling. They picked up the other day that I called. They didn't pick up this time. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. So I got in the car, I drove up, like, oh my God, I'm so stressed. And I realized that my AC was down to like 70, and usually I keep it at 74. And I heard that when the AC is lower, like it uses more gas. I don't know. So I'm like, oh my God, I gotta like amp that up. And then, so I got to the entrance, and there was like cars in front of most of the pumps. Some of the pumps had paper over it. So like some of the pumps didn't have gas, or I know that they didn't have like diesel or whatever, but I don't know, some of the pumps weren't working. And so I get behind this one guy, but there's like another car in front of him, and it looks like that car like wants to back into this space when that guy finishes. I don't know, but then this guy like was standing there forever, and he leaves the pump in his car, and he's talking on the phone, and I'm like, wait, these pumps like never click where you can just keep it and not hold the gas and it does it itself. Or maybe that's just my own ignorance of like being from New Jersey, but I've never gotten it to work that way. And I'm like, is there gas? Did they run out already? So I'm just waiting behind this guy. I'm like, oh my God, the car's gonna stall. I'm gonna run out of gas while I'm waiting for him to finish. And then he leaves. So I'm literally, and there's like people trying to get behind me. There's another line now that's like starting to like get into the road. And I'm just like, oh my God, oh my God. So he finally pulls out, and I pull right up, and I'm like, oh my God, no, this is so stressful because everyone's waiting for you. So I have to do as fast as possible. And the gas is like super expensive right now because no state of emergency was ever declared. So the gas stations can raise the prices. Like during states of emergency, they're not allowed to. So like during hurricanes and stuff. But it was like $3.75, 90s, so it was like $3.76 a gallon. Yeah. So I had to fill up I was gonna fill it all the way. So I spent like $50, and it actually didn't completely fill it. Like I could have left it in there probably for like another few seconds. But yeah, so, and then of course there's a receipt, so I have to like pull out my space. I couldn't leave my car there this time. I had to pull out, park, get the receipt, get it. I'm like, I was so thankful that I was able to get gas finally. So then I did groceries and all that, and I was just like, oh my God. And by the time I got home, I was just like, holy crap. So today I'm gonna go down to the beach, and yeah, I don't even know. I don't know the rest of my weekend. But I keep thinking like my mom's coming next week, so I gotta make sure I'm ready for that. But yeah, so that was eventful, but I'm so glad I have gas. And it's still slow because everyone like ran to get it. So now there is a shortage due to everyone getting it, and then we have to wait for the next deliveries. It's crazy, and I can't believe that happened. Like, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna go make coffee and then finish up some emails, and then spray myself with suntan lotion and go.